अविरल निर्मल सलिल सदय ज्ञान प्रदायिनी ज्योतिर्मय हो चहु दिशि उद्घोष अभय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय प्रबल प्रवाहमयी नित नूतन जीवन दायिनी सदा सनातन वेद प्रणीता परम पुनीता ये धारा अक्षय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय दयानंद से प्रेम भक्ति ले हंसराज से त्याग शक्ति ले धर्म भक्ति का राष्ट्र शक्ति का हो दिन मान उदय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय सुख समृद्धि इसकी लहरें प्रेम शांति इसके तट ठहरे सघन शांतिमय प्रबल क्रांतिमय लिए अटल निश्चय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय।
A very good evening to one and all present, and my heartiest welcome to our respected ma'am principal, our supervisory head, teachers, parents and my dear students. As educators and parents, we want children to gain values that would not only help in their growth and development but would also enable them to become better individuals. We want them to establish a healthy relationship with their environment, to attain which sensitivity plays a significant role. Pertaining to this, sensitivity towards the co-creatures with whom we share this earth, the animals, stands as equally important. However, they often become subject to the brutish behavior of the humans. We need to understand that they are living creatures as well and need to be protected. With compassion for the fauna in their spirit, students of class 7C are here to present the plight of animals with the help of a virtual thematic presentation on the topic cruelty against animals. Let's dive into it.
I created this world as an expression of myself, but the rarest of my creation are the human beings. The world I made is so beautiful, pristine and full of glory. I ensured a delicate balance in nature so that each and every species of plant and animal can survive. But to my dejection, the humans have become a threat to the other creatures. They are hunting and killing them, exploiting them for fulfilling their greed. They have become too insensitive towards animals, nature and trees. What has happened to the human race? Different creatures were added in it so that they can live with peace and harmony. But look there, what can I see from here?
Ganpat, what have you given me? Give me a tighter collar for this dog. He would not listen to me like this way. And what about the boxcars? Are they ready? Once we are done with the show, they will have to be put back in that. We have to travel to the next city with them. You, silly tiger, why are you getting afraid of the fire? I cannot afford to have a flop show because of you, foolish tiger. You wait there. I am going to get a sharp tool to teach you a lesson. You are a tiger and getting afraid here. I cannot put my show at stake because of a foolish tiger. You mind it.
Welcome. I suppose you're here to buy luxury animal products. Our products range from rupees 2 lakhs to 50 lakhs. Let me show you some things you might be interested in. Like this dream catcher. It's made from real feathers. You can tell by touch itself. Also have necklaces. Like this necklace, the white part is made from elephant tusk and the yellow is a rare pearl found in some types of oysters. We have bags as well. Like this one is made from pure leather of a skin of a snake. We have belts as well. This one is a high-end brand which is also made from leather.
Okay, I like the bag, please.
Okay, here you go.
I need few animals to test the new chemical which I have created. Let me try this on the mouse first. And let's see how it reacts. If any reaction doesn't happen to it or the animal doesn't die, I can then develop the chemical further for humans. Their safety on the humans will be ensured.
My target for today is to hunt 2 deers at least. Wow, my luck seems to favor me today. There, I spot a family of deer. Yes, killed successfully. I love the sport. Let me hunt for more targets.
Oh, this stupid stray dog. Whenever I open my door, I always find it sitting on my pavement in hope of food and water. Wait till I teach you a lesson. Oh, this stubborn dog. You are making my pavement dirty and stinky. Go away, go away.
Hello, Mr. Verma. I wanted to tell you that another bear has died in the zoo in its cage, and I wanted to arrange for another. I don't know why, in some time I get to know those animals are suffering from one or the other thing. I don't know why. I provide them with the best food, the best medical facilities for everything in their cage. Ugh! I don't know what these animals need from me. Yes, please do arrange for another one. Hello children, welcome to Wonderland Zoo. Can you see this white tiger? It is one of the rarest species of tiger only found in Wonderland Zoo. Come, come, I'll show you my rarest species of birds. See?
Did you see what is happening to this world? I get deeply saddened when I witness this barbaric behavior of humans towards animals. I plead all of you not to let this happen to these poor creatures. If you witness any act of abuse, neglect, or cruelty against an animal, it is your moral responsibility to stand up against it. Try to make this world a place where creatures can trust one another and live peacefully.
Man can become really harsh when it comes to dealing with speechless creatures. The shocking number of animal cruelty cases reported every day is just the tip of the iceberg. Most cases are never reported. Unlike violent crimes against people, animal abuse cases are not compiled by the state or federal agencies, making it much difficult to understand just how common they are.
I totally agree with you, Aryan. Every day, countless cats, dogs, and other wild animals die at the hand of very people who are supposed to care for them and protect them. Physical violence, emotional abuse, and life threatening neglects are the daily realities that many animals have to suffer with. Now, my friends are here to share the data on the basis of the research done against animal cruelty around the globe.
Hello friends, do you know that there is a wide variety of wildlife on Mother Earth? But we the people are being cruel towards these animals and they are on the verge of extinction.
Yes, but I don't know the composition of life on the earth. Please tell me. I want to know more about animals.
Overall, 82% of life on Earth is made up of plants, 13% bacteria, and only 5% of life on Earth is made up of animals. So, what all do you know about animals?
Do you know that there are various animals on this earth? But my favorite animal is elephant, and many of them are killed due to various reasons.
The total number of elephants in the world is 5 lakh, out of which 30,000 are killed every year, and you know it accounts to be 6% of the elephants killed every year.
There are some animals which are killed because of a number of causes. There are so many animals which are killed because of their skin. And you know, one of them is tiger. People use tiger skin as a decorative showpiece.
The number of tigers in the world is 3,900, out of which 124 are killed every year for teeth and skin. That means 3% of tigers are killed every year. Yes, that's true.
I want to know about the animal which is very unique and seen mostly in snowy areas.
Snowy owls are endangered. They are found in some places only throughout the world. Only 1 lakh snowy owls are left in the world.
Till now, 28,000 snowy owls are killed. That means the percentage of these owls killed is 28%. What so unfortunate.
We are getting to know about so many different animals. They are getting killed because of the natural features created by God. And now we are going to talk about peacock, which is my favorite.
On Earth, many variations of species are found. They are in the form of largest to the smallest to the really small one. They are also divided in many types of terrestrials, aquatic, amphibians and other types of found.
Do you know there are over 1 lakh green peacocks, but only 30,000 green peacocks are left in wild? What does this mean? This means only 30% of green peacocks are left in wild.
Do you know that lemurs left till now are 25,000 and 10,000 lemurs are killed till now? So percentage of lemurs killed till now are 40%.
At this rate, many animals get extinct, and now let us share some interesting facts about animals.
54% of marine mammals, all whales, dolphins, seals are impacted by plastic. That's more than half of the total marine mammals.
An estimated 95% of pigs are raised in factory farms which don't let them allowed to live naturally. They are not able to enjoy their natural habitat.
Percentage of animals used in labs for experiments in USA in year of 2018 is given below. Rabbits 17%, pigs 7%, hamsters 10%, sheep 2%, cats 2%, dogs 8%, and green pigs 22%.
I want to share some facts which I read in my facts book. They are very interesting. An estimated number of described species of invertebrates is 14 lakh, which is 80% of the total.
I also read some facts in one of the articles. An estimated number of described species of vertebrates is 62,000, which is 3% of the total species. An estimated number of described species of plants is 3,10,000, which is 17% of the total species.
I'm amazed to see this. Unfortunately, as these animal abuse statistics have shown, animal cruelty is a genuine issue that takes millions of victims every year. People should be aware of some animals' daily struggles and give their best to help them. We hope that these statistics and facts will raise awareness of animal cruelty and help stop it.
I hope the same, Arvind. Now, let us invite our friends to present the plight of animals with their art of dancing.
माना के बेजुबान पर दिल तो मेरे पास है तेरी तरह है बंदी जीने की मुझको आस है माना के बेजुबान पर दिल तो मेरे पास है तेरी तरह है बंदी जीने की मुझको तेरा खुदा वो ही मेरा खुदा फिर से जुदा और तेरे लिए ही खास है। जिंदगी मेरी फैसला तेरा, कैसे रस्मो रिवाज है, कौन सा धर्म सिखाता है ये, किस ग्रंथ के अल्फाज हैं। तो मिला है बंदे बता, क्या है मेरी खता या है तू ही खुदा, ये सोच के मन उदास है। माना के बेजुबान पर दिल तो मेरे पास है, तेरी तरह है बंदी जीने की मुझको आस है।
What a wonderful performance! काश हम इन बेजुबान जानवरों के लिए कुछ कर पाएं, काश हम इंसान इन्हें समझ पाएं, इनकी ज़रूरतें पूरी कर पाएं और काश इनकी स्थिति में कोई सुधार ला पाएं।
ऐसी उम्मीद रखना कि हमारे साथ रहने वाले इन जानवरों की स्थिति में सुधार आ सकता है, गलत भी नहीं है। ऐसे बहुत से लोग हैं जो हमें जानवरों के प्रति उचित व्यवहार रखना सिखाते हैं और साथ ही साथ अचंभित भी कर देते हैं कि किस प्रकार इन बेजुबान जानवरों के प्रति संवेदनशीलता रखी जा सकती है। अब मेरे कुछ मित्र एक ऐसे ही शख्स की कहानी प्रस्तुत करेंगे।
कहा जाता है मारने वाले से बड़ा बचाने वाला होता है। जब बात पशुओं पर हिंसा की हो रही हो तो उनसे प्रेम करने वालों का होना भी आवश्यक होता है। इसमें सर्वोपरि नाम महादेवी वर्मा का आता है। मेरा परिवार संस्मरण महादेवी वर्मा द्वारा रचित पुस्तक है। इस संस्मरण में महादेवी वर्मा ने उन सभी जीव जंतुओं व पशु पक्षियों की यादों को उभारा है जिन्होंने वर्मा जी के जीवन को एक गति प्रदान की, उनके जीवन के साथी बने। आइए जानते हैं उनके इस परिवार के सदस्यों के बारे में।
नीलकंठ उनके परिवार के पहले सदस्य हैं। मेरे परिवार में सबसे पहला पार्ट नीलकंठ मोर का वर्णन मिलता है, जो अपनी सुंदरता के कारण महादेवी वर्मा को बहुत प्रिय था। महादेवी वर्मा के मोर के दो बच्चे मोर और मोरनी को एक बार अपने साथ घर लेकर आती है और जाली में रखती है ताकि बाकी के पशु पक्षी उनको हानि न पहुंचा सके। फिर एक दिन लेखिका को एक और मोरनी दर्दनाक स्थिति में मिलती है। फिर उनको उसका दर्द देखा नहीं जाता और वह अपने घर लेकर आती है।
इसी संग्रह का अगला मानवेतर पात्र दुर्मुख खरगोश है। इस कथा में महादेवी ने दुर्मुख के मनमोहक व्यक्तित्व, मिट्टी खोदकर सुरंग बनाने के अतिरिक्त कबूतर, मोर आदि अन्य पशु पक्षियों पर झपटने का भी उल्लेख किया है। दुर्मुख खरगोश में स्थिरता लाने के लिए महादेवी हिमानी नामक खरगोश वधू की उसके साथ रहने की व्यवस्था भी करती है। दुर्मुख हिमानी के बच्चों को घायल भी कर देता है। दुर्मुख का अंत भी बहुत भयावह होता है। एक सांप के बच्चे द्वारा काटे जाने पर दुर्मुख की मृत्यु हो जाती है।
महादेवी को मिला एक जीव, खून से लथपथ था ये जीव। महादेवी ने उसे उठाया, घाव पर उसके मरहम लगाया, एक एक बूंद था मुंह में पानी टपकाया, बोतल से था दूध पिलाया, जीवन गिल्लू का था बचाया। महादेवी को बहुत रिझाता, झट से पर्दे पर चढ़ जाता। जीवन हुआ जब पूरा, न छोड़ा उस देवी का साथ। महादेवी ने ममता का था सागर लुटाया, फिर भी गिल्लू ना बच पाया। फिर भी गिल्लू हुआ निष्प्राण, पशु पक्षियों पर संवेदना लुटाने वाली महादेवी आप है महान, आप है महान।
मेरा परिवार संग्रह का पांचवा पात्र गौरा है, जिसे एक दुधारू पशु के रूप में दर्शाया गया है। उजले रंग के होने के कारण वे गाय का नाम गौरा रखती है। 1 वर्ष के उपरांत गौरा माता बनती है और बछड़े को जन्म देती है, जिसका नाम लालमणि रखा जाता है। गौरा के दूध से सभी पशु पक्षियों का पेट आराम से भर जाया करता था। लेखिका ग्वाले से दूध मंगवाना बंद कर देती है, जिससे रुष्ट होकर ग्वाला गौरा को गुड़ में सुई रखकर खिला देता है। धीरे धीरे गौरा मृत्यु के करीब पहुंच जाती है। देखिए, इस संसार में
लेखिका है जो इन पशु पक्षियों को अपना परिवार मानती है और दूसरी ओर कठोर हृदय लोग जो इन पर अत्याचार करते हैं।
सोना जो एक हिरणी थी, लेखिका के प्रिय परिचित स्वर्गीय डॉक्टर धीरेन्द्रनाथ बसु की पोत्री सुस्मिता ने लेखिका को एक हिरणी दी, क्योंकि वह जानती थी कि लेखिका से अच्छी देखभाल उस हिरणी की कोई नहीं कर सकता था। धीरे धीरे सोना बड़ी होने लगी। वे हमेशा लेखिका के साथ रहने लगी, चाहे वो विद्यालय हो, छात्रावास हो या फिर घर पर। एक बार लेखिका को किसी काम से बाहर जाना पड़ा। पीछे से उनके माली ने हिरनी को रस्सी से बांध दिया, क्योंकि वह चाहता नहीं था कि वह किसी खाद्य और स्वाद ढूंढने वाले की शिकार हो जाए। पर वह रस्सी से छूटने के लिए उसने एक छलांग लगाई और उस छलांग की वजह से उसका गला घुट गया और वह हमेशा के लिए लेखिका से दूर हो गई।
पशु पक्षियों के बारे में कोई नहीं करता है विचार, अपने पेट के लिए इंसान करते इनका शिकार। कितने जीव समाप्त होते जा रहे हैं, मानव बन के दानव इनका भक्षण करते जा रहे हैं। हे नर, दया करो इन जीवों पर, इन्हें ना सताओ, अपने पेट के लिए इन्हें ना आहार बनाओ। अब बहुत हो चुका, अब तो समझ जाओ, महादेवी वर्मा जैसा पशु प्रेम तुम भी अपने हृदय जगाओ, तुम भी अपने हृदय जगाओ। धन्यवाद।
Wonderful! I am glad to know that humanity still exists in the form of such people. All of us should get inspired from such people and contribute our bit to make our Mother Earth a more safe and secure place for our fellow living beings.
Absolutely. We don't understand the important role these creatures have in our lives. Animals play significant and pivotal roles within an ecosystem. They contribute in formation and maintenance of ecosystem. We need to pay heed to the needs of unspoken fellow living beings of ours. Now, let us see what our friends have to say about it.
Here I am, the little deer. Hey, 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 la, la, la. Look, there's a lot of grass here. I can eat as much as I want. My stomach is full now, as I have eaten lots of fruits too. I love to drink water in this costly river of Jim Corbett National Park. I am very happy with my friends and family here. Hey, if you want to meet me, you can come here anytime.
A national park is a natural park which is used for conservation purposes. It is created and protected by national governments. A national park is set aside for public recreation and enjoyment or because of its historical or scientific interests.
The first national park in India, now famous as Corbett National Park, was so declared in 1935. Since independence, there has been a steady rise in the number of protected areas, such as national parks and wildlife sanctuaries, especially after the enactment of Wildlife Protection Act in 1972.
I'm Michelle, aka T16, the most famous tigress of Ranthambore National Park. Hey, like this? Is it fine? Well, I love to pose for tourists and observers. These water bodies give me a relief from scorching heat of summers. I feel so relaxed and safe here, as no human being can hunt me in this protected area.
A wildlife sanctuary is an area which is designed to protect wild animals and plants. A bird sanctuary is a reserved area which is designed to protect them from hunting and habitat destruction. They prevent them from getting endangered or extinct. They are maintained by state governments. Hey, let's have a look what is happening there.
Hey, look, we have reached our destination. Yes, the Keoladio Ghana Bird Sanctuary near Bharatpur in Rajasthan. I hope you have recognized me. I am the Siberian crane. Yes, I have come here all the way from Siberia. famous migratory bird because I cover the longest distance during migrations. I enjoy the winter season here. This is the safest place for me. I will stay here from mid-November to mid-March.
We should preserve every scrap of biodiversity as priceless while we learn to use it and come to understand what it means to humanity. By Edward Osborne Wilson.
National parks and wildlife sanctuaries help to protect wildlife and jungles. Landforms in the national park are protected from development, pollution, and deforestation and provide a natural habitat to the animals. National parks preserve historical structures that give us a clear idea about how people lived there in the past.
Well said, Aryan. That is why national parks and wildlife sanctuaries are important to have. Do you know how happy and content they are in their natural environment? Now, my friends are here to share the same with the help of a song.
अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्ये नास्ति भयम् अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्ये नास्ति भयम् अभयारण्ये के सन्ति सिंहः व्याघ्रः गजः च सिंहः गर्जति व्याघ्रः गर्जति नर्दति गजः उच्चैः नर्दति गजः अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्ये नास्ति भयम् अभयारण्ये के सन्ति मृगः शृगालः शल्यः च मृगः धावति शृगालः च धावति शल्यः वेगेन धावति शल्यः वेगेन
अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्ये नास्ति भयम् अभयारण्ये के सन्ति शशकः कपिः हरिणा च शशकः कूर्दति कपिः कूर्दति हरिणा उच्चैः स्म कूर्दति हरिणा उच्चैः स्म
अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्यम् अभयारण्ये नास्ति भयम् अभयारण्ये के सन्ति कर्यादः वनमहिषा कर्यादः रे निद्रां कुरुते वनमहिषा अपि निद्रां कुरुते के अटति सर्वत्र
आहार निद्रा भय मैथुनं च समानमेतत् पशुभिर्न धर्मो हि तेषामधिको विशेषो धर्मेण हीना पशुभिः समान।
आहार निद्रा भय और मैथुन ये मनुष्य और पशु में समान है। इंसान में विशेष केवल धर्म है, अर्थात बिना धर्म के व्यक्ति पशुतुल्य है।
What a lovely song! We humans tend to ignore these aspects of our life which we should not.
Aryan, do you know? Protection of animals is enshrined as a fundamental duty of the Indian Constitution, and there exist several animal welfare legislations such as Prevention of Cruelty Towards Animals Act 1960 and Wildlife Protection Act 1972.
Really?
Yes, let us learn more about it.
Hey, stop! Why are you after that deer?
I am gonna hunt this deer and earn a lot of money. It's not your matter. Go and mind your own business.
Hey, do you know this is a punishable offence under Article 51A as it imposes certain fundamental duties for the people of India. One of them is to protect and improve the natural environment including forests, rivers, lakes and wildlife, and to have compassion for the living creatures.
That's all fake. Government never follow these rules. These rules are not enforceable. This is just a formality.
No one ever followed
And
it.
human activities such as timber harvesting, collecting minor forest products, and private ownership rights are permitted as long as they do not interfere animals' well-being.
I will not listen to you. Do whatever you can.
We will protest against you.
Sir, this person is poaching and hunting animals. Please arrest him.
Do you know this is a punishable offense?
Sir, what is the problem in this?
If you do this, you will have to go to the jail.
What if someone does the same with you? How would you feel?
Sorry, sir. I will not do that again.
Wildlife is a must, and please trust.
Say no to animal abuse.
Time to stand up for wildlife.
Wildlife conservation is a conversation.
Feed animals, don't eat them.
Wildlife. Save it for the world to cherish or leave it to perish.
The fancy jackets that you wear are not worth the life of innocent animals. Quit buying fur and leather, put a band to it.
Some species are dying away. Can't we help them in any way?
Save the wildlife, keep them from harm. For they are God's creatures only for charm. Keep them free, keep them safe. Have some kindness in your place.
Thank you for enhancing my knowledge. I did not know that there are so many laws protecting the rights of animals. Humans showing cruelty against animals should be highly penalized.
Yes, we, the students of 7C, take forward our plea to all of you present over here to be kind towards animals and understand their needs. Now, we would like to present a poem, Stand Up Against Animal Cruelty.
Always wondered why we treat animals like soulless beings, but I have come to realize that we are heartless and have no feelings.
We always pretend that we want to make the world a better place, but give a blind eye to the problems the animals face.
We always pretend that we are pitiful, but kill the animals we think are harmful.
We always pretend that we care, but millions of animals are abused and we think that we are being fair.
We always pretend we are against animal cruelty and want the animals to be reached, but we never ever practice what we preach.
All in the name of being the smartest creature alive. But what does that even mean if we can't put the mentality aside and actually do some real work? Because if you ask me, we haven't even tried.
Because animals can't speak up for themselves. That doesn't mean that they can't be fed up of being treated like slaves. 6 to 8 million animals are abandoned, lost or abused. It will cost us nothing to help, but instead they are beat and bruised.
Animals need someone to stand up for them and raise their voice. Do that not because we are forced to, but by choice, and see how the world would smile and rejoice. Stand up to animal cruelty and raise your voice.
Animals are selfless and loving companions. They fill our lives with joy. Being kind doesn't necessarily mean to commit to adopt an animal. There are several other ways you can benefit animals indirectly and make them feel welcome, cared for, and fulfilled.
We believe in a world where animal abuse doesn't exist and men live in harmony with nature. We should fight to save the planet and make it a better place for every living being. Protect animals. Let's change the world. Help animals, defend animals. Now we would like to request our Honorable Principal Ma'am to share her thoughts.
Good evening, my dear children, dear parents, and my dear colleagues. It was a wonderful, wonderful presentation. Isha, a very good topic selected by you. The idea of these presentations is that we teach our children how to handle all kinds of situations in real life, isn't it? We are teaching them about academics, that is one side. But what is important in school education is that we don't focus only on books, but we look at their overall development. And that was something which was achieved by this presentation today. Topic was very nice, something which, you have given a very good message to the children. They have learnt a lot, how to not to be cruel to the animals. Very nicely presented. Secondly, my dear parents and my dear children, sometimes you feel what is the need for these presentations. This presentation is there because we want your overall personality development. We want you people to learn how to present your thoughts, how to express them. And I could see such beautiful drawings along with your presentations everywhere. So you all have worked in all the directions. You have not only developed skill of speaking, you have also drawn your thoughts, expressed them through colors. You have also adjusted your surroundings, decorated them, decorated your surroundings so that your thoughts and your surroundings match with the theme. A very, very, I would say, a very good presentation by all of you. So my congratulations to all of you, my dear parents. I'm very sure today you must be very happy seeing your children standing and speaking like this and being part of such a wonderful presentation. So my compliments again to all the students, teachers, and dear parents. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your words mean a lot to each one of us. This motivation is, one push that makes us do better every time. And this vision of yours to have these small programs wherein each and every child is participating has made a difference in the children. They feel more connected with the teachers and with the other friends. So thank you for this opportunity. And thank you, dear parents and teachers and their children. Without your efforts, I'm sure we would have never been able to make this program successful. Thank you, ma'am.
On behalf of 7C, I would like to thank Ma'am Principal for enlightening us with her kind words. We would also like to express our gratitude to Ma'am Gitika for her constant guidance and support. We would further extend our thanks to all the teachers without whose efforts and support the event couldn't have been a success. We are also thankful to all the parents for joining in and sparing their precious time.